Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding to welcome the procession of the members of the Board of Governors and Academic Board, the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Pro-Chancellors, the Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Dean of the Faculty of Health and Life Sciences. Please remain standing for the national anthem performed by a member of the De Montfort University Gospel Choir. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Pro-Chancellor of De Montfort University, Professor Bill Dawson.
Honoured guests, members of the Board of Governors and the Academic Board, ladies and gentlemen, graduands, welcome to graduation at De Montfort University. Today we offer our congratulations to graduands and diplomates from the Faculty of Health and Life Sciences as we confer their degrees and diplomas. To those graduating, savour the moment and your success. And remember, your DMU days do not end here. In crossing the stage, you join a network of 170,000 DMU graduates living and working across the world. That means lifelong support, and it means that you remain part of the DMU family as one of our alumni, with opportunities to engage with the industry through our DMU Global, DMU Works and DMU local programs. You will be our greatest ambassadors. It's a very special responsibility, and it is something we hand to you today along with your certificates. Thank you and congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Deputy Vice-Chancellor of de Montfort University, Professor Andy Collop.
Pro-Chancellor, members of the Board of Governors, honoured guests and graduands, I'm very proud to be here with you today to celebrate your academic and personal achievements and to share with you your graduation at de Montfort University. Now, I can just about remember my own graduation in the very, very dim and distant past, and before anybody says anything, this definitely isn't me in the photograph. Latin recital and bowing. I seem to remember lots and lots of bowing at my graduation. The world has changed a lot during your time here at DMU and continues to change. Milestone moments from your study include the EU referendum, which has triggered a near unprecedented level of political engagement across the UK, particularly with young people. And now there's talk we may even have another referendum. President Donald Trump sits in the White House as leader of the free world. And just when you thought things couldn't get any more crazy, Leicester City went and won the Premier League. You're soon to step across this stage and into a world you might feel has hardened its mood. There are continued threats to build walls and ban travel, growing suspicions of the other, and dangerous denigration of our world-leading universities. So what should you do? As university graduates, you have a duty to speak out against intolerance, divisiveness, and the suspicion of evidence. Universities are a public good. They're a force for change who stand for the creation and exchange of ideas. You will have seen that for yourselves over your last 3 years, and it's something worth defending. I hope you will do that and defend that precious gift after you leave DMU. Many of you will know the story of Stephen Lawrence, a teenager who was murdered in a racially motivated attack in London in 1993. This year, Stephen gives his name to a unique research centre created here at DMU that will bring academic expertise to bear on exploring and understanding many of the issues raised by the family's fight for justice over 25 years. Doreen Lawrence, Stephen's mother, is of course the Chancellor of DMU and is an extraordinary symbol of the values we cherish: tolerance, inclusiveness, equality, determination, passion, and a willingness to act. Faced with extreme adversity, she said, "I could have shut myself away, but that's not me." Instead, Doreen has campaigned tirelessly for justice and helped Britain become a better society. You can do the same. As you enter the world outside of DMU, you will become representatives of a global outlook, of community, citizenship, and the public good. When some would have us look inwards and be insular, I would encourage you to be outward-looking, to become citizens of the world, and to embrace compassion. Nothing for me illustrates better the great potential you hold and the real impact you can have than our work with the United Nations Together campaign. Earlier this month, the UN invited DMU to lead its campaign to promote increased tolerance of refugees. Why DMU, you may ask? It was due to the work of our students and staff who have made positive change to communities in Leicester and overseas through DMU Square Mile, DMU Local, and DMU Square Mile India. The highlight of our most recent, very memorable visit to New York just 2 weeks ago saw us debate and discuss issues of migration and refugees at the United Nations headquarters, together with UN guests and representatives from 9 other global universities. This was one of the most inspiring things in which I've ever been involved. It was a momentous day, and our students were at the heart of it. They were, in the words of one senior UN diplomat present, activist diplomats, students who believe in the power of change. We can all make an impact, and we can all be the change. As our Chancellor, Baroness Lawrence, told the audience, it's time for us to act. For me, to be a citizen of the world is to enhance and defend humanity and the universal values that we all share. I'd like to share with you two observations from Mahatma Gandhi, someone with whom I've become very familiar through our university's work in India. Gandhi said, "You must not lose faith in humanity. Humanity is an ocean. If a few drops in the ocean are dirty, the ocean does not become dirty." And he also said, "You must be the change you want to see in the world." Now, we can take inspiration from these quotes. As graduates of DMU, you've made a conscious choice to commit yourselves to learning, to grow as individuals, and to succeed through adversity. You're part of a generation of students whose voice wants to be heard and needs to be heard. You've volunteered through DMU Square Mile, and you've engaged with the world through DMU Global. You stand for optimism and change. And we can be hopeful because you're making your voice heard and taking action. Action against the things you believe are wrong and in support of the things you believe are right. Now, I don't know what the next 3 years or even the next 12 months will bring, but as graduates of DMU, I know that you can face the world of uncertainty with confidence. Firstly, confidence in your university, because DMU was one of only 33 institutions to receive a gold rating in this year's Teaching Excellence Framework, or TEF. The TEF was created by government to provide, for the first time, an assessment of universities focused solely on the metrics that matter most to prospective students, parents and employers: teaching quality, student satisfaction and graduate employment outcomes. Our gold rating means that DMU was judged as outstanding for the quality of its teaching and the impact this has on students' lives. The TEF ranked DMU first in the country for equipping its students for highly skilled employment or further study, and fifth overall for teaching excellence. Secondly, you can take confidence from an international outlook and being part of our international community of students and alumni. Some of you will have joined our epic visits to New York, Berlin, and then just 2 weeks ago, New York again, where we took over 600 students as proud citizens of the world. We had hoped to take 1,000, but a once-in-a-lifetime bomb cyclone stopped many of our students from travelling, but I'm pleased to say they will be able to go to New York in June now instead. And finally, you can take confidence from being part of an international community of alumni. Today isn't the end of your DMU years, in fact, far from it. You're now automatically part of a network of 170,000 DMU graduates living and working right across the world. You can count on lifelong career support that is the next natural chapter of your DMU years. You can remain part of those things that make DMU and you stand out: DMU Global, DMU Works and DMU Local. Whatever you decide to do, know that you will be vital to our local, national and international presence. So keep in touch. Let us know what you do next. For many of you, the choice of what is next will be the first of many you need to make. Where you find success, there may also be disappointment and challenge. Do not let that beat you down. You're allowed to fail and fail again until you succeed. And making a choice is not always about making the right choice. It's about taking a decision and committing to it without being paralysed by fear or regret. Robert Frost captured this notion in his poem, The Road Not Taken. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both and be one traveller. Long I stood and looked down the other as far as I could to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as for that, the passing there had really warned them about the same. And both that morning equally lay in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I ever should come back. I should be telling this with a sigh somewhere ages and ages hence. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less travelled by, and that has made all the difference. I spoke earlier about Gandhi's assertion that you must be the change you want to see in the world. This is true. But the degree you receive today doesn't just give you permission to change things, it commits you to it. As graduates, you won't just be making your way in the world, but making the world, and for the better. Amid an increasingly empty clamour for attention, thoughtful, honest and authentic voices need to be heard. Make your voice heard and listen to the voices of others. Graduation is change. You've taken all your hard work and the fun times, your commitment and your sacrifice, your setbacks and your bounce backs, your planning and moments of inspiration, great teaching and your own talent, and turn them all into this success that we celebrate today as you receive your degree from Montfort University. This is your time to shine. Take the lead, be the voice, be the change. Thank you very much and congratulations.
Please welcome the Montfort University Gospel Choir.
Do you
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Professor Andy Collop, for the conferment of the awards to graduates and diplomates from the Faculty of Health and Life Sciences.
Members of the Faculty of Health and Life Sciences, by the powers vested in me by the Board of Governors and the Academic Board, I confer on you the awards to which you are entitled. Please commence the presentation of graduands and diplomates to the Pro-Chancellor.
Honourable Pro-Chancellor, I present to you the graduates and diplomates of the Faculty of Health and Life Sciences who, by their achievement, have had conferred on them academic awards of the University. School of Allied Health Sciences, the Certificate of Higher Education, Biomedical Science. Leanne Joyce Wilson. In Health Studies, Huda Ismail. The Diploma of Higher Education in Biomedical Science, Bright Sharonda. Dwayne Tichifara Chiva. The Foundation Degree of Science in Hearing Aid Audiology, Isabella Bailey. Bianca Marie Bogdan. Claudia Borowka. Nathan Cannon. Dana Elizabeth Donaldson. Winner of the award for top marks, winner of the award for top project module mark, Umika Hansura. Charlotte Hook. Khalid Hussein. John Irvine. Amy Johnson. Zoe Longstaff. Christopher Lyall. Sibegithemba Charlotte Matiba. Winner of the Outstanding Dedication Award, Hannah Felicia Parcell. Matthew Percy. Winner of the Outstanding Dedication Award, Tiffany Roberts. Martin Skyber. Louisa Twaddell. Adam Waters. the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Health Studies, Neha Yashni Bhatt. Nicola Kimber. Faria Shah. In Sociology, Naila Mohammed Omaji Issa. Lloyd Robert Stone. The degree of Bachelor of Medical Sciences in Medical Science, Alicia Gendu. Winner of the Physiological Society Prize for Outstanding Final Year Project, winner of the Award for Most Improved Student, Mohammed Junaid Ghazi. Ifat Naima. The degree of Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Science, Adenaiki Edifolalu. Prince Amoa. Isa Baig. Jenani Balasubramaniam. Samina Mariam Bana. Mayur Rajesh Budia. McEnroe Brown. Beba Shohan. Christian Cooper. Asma Elmi. Nazifa Hamid. Sanalisiwi Klabangan. Nida Amba Hussein. Shabina Kusa. Salma Mohammed Farah. Amanpreet Mullah. Pa Kwesi Ogo. Priyanka Patel. Bhavik Patel. Mohammed Kutab Patia. Aisha Rahman. Enadin Sejdik. Said Shamsi. Sakana Shanmugam. Rihab Sharif. Hardeep Singh. Santrice Stewart. In hearing science, Shahzaib Hussain. In human communication, Jenny Paul. In public and community health, Susan Tolan. The degree of Master of Science in Advanced Biomedical Science, Khalud Hafsi. Aisha Jakura. Reshma Jose. Olajid Olajir Ojo. Kushbu Patel. In environmental quality management, Natala Cleopa. School of Applied Social Sciences, the Certificate of Higher Education in Applied Social Studies, Jessamine Tavadswa Samanga. The Diploma of Higher Education in Applied Social Studies, Sophie Good. Leanne Marie Kinnear. In Education Studies, Bethany Gilbert. In Psychology, Lorna Tate. The foundation degree in arts, in work with communities and young people, Amy Clay. Catherine Marshall. The degree of Bachelor of Arts in Criminal Investigation with Policing Studies in Investigative Management, Joseph Foster. Yagoda Morris. Melissa Nutley. Kelsey Page. In Criminology and Criminal Justice, Omari Alain. Charlotte Kavanagh. Charlotte Marie Christine Julien. Stephanie Morton. Zubaydah Musa. Tanya Sturk. Laurie Jane Walton. In Education Studies, Amal Abdi. Aisha Abu Bakr. Megan Laura Chapman. Sumaya Khalifa. Mariam Mohammed. Lydia Vongai Mupinga. Jessica Piggin. Sonika Sundaji. Sonam Verk. Amira Yakub. In Education Studies with Psychology, Emily Kenny. Arafa Omar. In Policing Studies, Practice in Contemporary Policing, Shahib Hassan. In Social Work, Chloe Abdullahi. Joanna Kesiwa Adai. Maria Ali. Kudakwashi Bosha. Victoria Brennan. Tracy Bunting. Stacey Caldwell. Mira Shohan. Michelle Louise Coupelditch. Kalvinda Dye. Reggie Enoch. Gina Gill. Emily Louise Hobbs. Daniel James Hunt. Amy Laura Kenny. Sarah Jane Little. Amina Mohammed Tareh. Nyasha Marquis. Natasha Jordan May. Philip David Metcalf. Charlotte Mitchell. Noreen Masvita Nkuku. Sabella Moyo. Yvonne Mvula. Jade Opoku. Melissa Louise Potts. Winner of the award for highest achievement in social work, Grace Soganili. Zoe Stanyard. Emma Jane Stobo. Abigail Grace Taylor. Princess Yatta Thomas. Louise Jane Tweed. Abduluk Fora. Levi Wright. In work with communities and young people, Hibak Musa. Navneet Kaur Sidhu. The degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology, Jasmine Kaur Bhatti. Jordan Kulka. Donna Falconer. Amma Sandiford Akins. Diana Helen Louise Telfer. In Psychology with Criminology, Yasmin Alexandria Musa. Fidelia Pikut. Ismat Said. The Graduate Certificate in Low-Intensity Psychological Interventions, Lindsay Thomas. The Graduate Diploma in Community Justice, Odette Gordon. The Postgraduate Certificate in Health Psychology, Oleyinka Ogundero. In Higher Education, Joanna Dare. In low-intensity psychological interventions, Catherine Bennett. Shamim Ishmael. Helen Julie Lawson. AJ Mesuria. Charlotte Walker. Serena Walker. Emma Wood. In medical education, Mohammed Alzim Hossein Abdul. In social work practice, education, Rebecca Louise Dockerell. Joanna Mary Merrill. Surgeon Sharma. The postgraduate diploma in health psychology, Sophie Cook. The degree of Master of Arts in Applied Health Studies Research, John Sango. In education practice, Oluwera Millikin Vera Akinduko. Abdulaziz Ibrahim A. Al-Qassam. Sapphire Crosby. Matthew James Dean. Jessica Edmonds. Elizabeth Gill. Rosaline Gibson. Shelton Refuge Giwa. In Youth and Community Development Studies, Katerina Harris. In Youth Work, Health and Community Development, Rachel Laura Scott. The degree of Masters by Research, Applied Health Studies, Nuala Hampson. The degree of Master of Science in Health Psychology, Ahmed Abdi. Winner of the Best Dissertation by a postgraduate taught psychology student, Mariam Akar. Chavez Jeffers. In Psychological Well-Being, Andrew Balsod. Natalie Billing. Mida Aisha Kasim. Jacqueline Ellison. Gulsha Goche. Catherine Josephine Grocott. Emmanuel Aikichukwu Onuoha. Arina Sadiki. Sarah Taylor. Claire Watson. The degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Health Studies, Joanna de Porres. The Faculty of University-Wide Learning, the Foundation Degree in Science in Sports Science for Coaching and Performance, Abigail Eva James. The degree of Master of Science in Psychological Wellbeing, Lewis Richardson. Bachelor of Arts in Education Studies, Sarah Ahmed. Certificate of Higher Education, Studies with French, Geordie Mayamba. The Postgraduate Diploma in Health and Community Studies, Joy Ogechi Demiri. Honoured guests, members of the Board of Governors, Pro-Chancellor and Vice-Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding. To the class of 2018. Huge congratulations to every one of you. You are now graduates of the Montfort University.